2 weeks.
Welcome to this side of LA.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Tomer Zari from Clutch Funds. Just curious, what have the dialogue and the conversation been like the last few days leading up to your decision to join this team?
I mean, very good, honestly. Just a lot of figuring out what's best for the team, honestly. The dialogue is just about winning, regardless of kind of what's said in between that. Doesn't really matter. I think the most important part is the ultimate goal is to win a championship, and we know what we have to do that.
I see you have a nice smile on your face right now. You're like excited.
Yeah.
It's like, kind of like a fresh start for you?
I'm super excited, man. I'm just excited to get back to playing. I love to play basketball, not just that, but love to have fun while doing it. I get to stay home, see the wife and the kids, and take them to school in the morning. That's a big part of my day, and nothing more important than that. And I'm happy to be here. So.
A couple weeks ago, Andrew, guy from the LA Times. A couple weeks ago, Paul and Marcus Morris, right after the deadline, were saying that they really wanted you.
Yeah.
Paul was saying, like, I hope Russ sees this. As you were kind of evaluating where to go with your next team, whether on-court fit or like how much was being wanted a factor?
Yeah,
like
I think that's a huge part, man, for anybody, any normal human being in any situation in the workplace, and somebody that a lot of teammates and people that want you here is very important. To me, I value that a lot. Just being in this league a long time and being somewhere that people want you and they embrace you, and that meant a lot to me. So.
They also said that they felt like this fit would be ideal for you because of the shooting that could provide around you, better than the Lakers.
Yeah.
How would you kind of evaluate maybe where that fit didn't work and why you think this one will with this team?
I think just the way the team is built, how they play. I think for me it's just finding my way to be able to help other guys is something I truly embrace, and that's what I want to do, make sure I can make the game easy for all these guys that are here, find out their spots, what they like, what they don't like, and that's going to be a process of me, but I'm ready for the challenge and looking forward to it.
Well, Murray with The Athletic. Good to see you, Russ.
Thanks, brother.
I gotta ask about the fact that Paul, he's been really supportive of you even before you got traded, right?
Yeah.
And you guys played together in Oklahoma. How have y'all maintained that relationship since 2019 when Paul first came here to the Clippers?
Just, man, one, just being from LA, and then second, man, Paul is just a great person overall besides the basketball stuff. And, our kids are very close, our families are close, and our parents, and that alone is, creates a great bond, a brotherhood. And, since then, me and Paul have been close communicating. He's always been very supportive of me and trying to help me any way I can. And, I'm thankful to be playing with him again, so I'm looking forward to it.
Just to follow up, you played against Kawhi a couple times in the playoffs. You beat him, he's beat your team.
Yeah.
How's that relationship been with him ever since he started?
It's been great. Me and Kawhi from LA, but it's always been a mutual respect, love. Obviously we've been competing against each other for some years, but I'm super excited just to not just to be here, but pick his brain. Find ways to make the game easy for him, and I'm looking forward to that.
When you look at Ty, when you guys played the Lakers last time, you were very sacrificial on the sidelines. What's your relationship like with Ty Lue?
That was great, man. Me and Ty, just been friends before, any of this, and to me that's one thing I value is friendships, and being able to create that in this league, and somebody that been around the league, that understands the league, that also played in it. You value and you understand, and kind of look towards him for any advice you can, and he's always been somebody that I can do that too, even though we've never been on the same team or on the same organization. So I'm happy now to be a part of what's going on here, and I'm looking forward to playing for him.
I think from top to bottom, he has this kind of a coaching philosophy where he doesn't want players walking on eggshells. He wants them to be themselves, play through mistakes and all that stuff, as long as you're playing the right way. How much, I guess, was that a part of what you wanted to, come here and be able to be yourself?
I think the most important part is coming here and trying to make sure that I can do what I can to help the team win games, and ultimately goes to win the championship. And to me, whatever is asked of me, whatever they need me to do, I'll do it and do it to the best of my ability, and hope everything goes well with that.
What do you think the Clippers do well right now, and where they need to be better, and especially in terms of how you can help them be better?
I think we do so many great things here well, and I think the most important part for me is just coming in, keeping the pace high, using my speed and ability to be able to get in the paint and get those guys these shots. I think where I can help out a lot, and everything else, man, I'll fit right in and continue doing what they have going on right now, and everything else will play out itself.
Russ, Joey Lynn, Sports Illustrated. With everything you've accomplished in your career, you have a loyal fan base yourself. Like obviously, you've had fans who have supported you everywhere you've gone, but you also have a fan base that follows you. I just want to ask what that means with all the ups and downs for the last couple of years, just that consistent support.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. At least for me, I've been in different places and so many different ups and downs in my career, places I've been, and to have people that support you across the world and here I'm truly grateful and thankful for those people, and I just try my best to go out and compete and be loyal to them as they're loyal to me. So.
Hey Russ, Farhad Esnashari, Sports Illustrated as well. One of the first things when people talk about you, the first thing other players say is how great of a guy you are, how great of a teammate you are. From PG to Robert Covington, Buddy Hield, who didn't even play with you, but he respects you so much as a person. What does that mean to you to kind of have that from other people, where that's part of your legacy of how good of a person you are?
To me, that's the most important part. One thing that I learned a long time ago is, what we do, basketball is like a short time of our lives. If you're lucky and blessed enough to play, 10 to 15 years, you'd be grateful for that. But along the way, along the journey, you meet people, and you want to be able to impact people you come across, and that's something I value as my duty. I believe God put me in this position to be able to impact people and inspire people along my journey, and each place that I go and people I come across, I try to make sure I do that and be authentic and make sure that I'm there for them, whatever they need, and be the best, not teammate, just the best person in them, that's what I know how to.
I wanted to ask you specifically about Terrence Mann. He's been the starting point guard here for 20-some, 30 games, whatever it is. Just what you've seen from the other side, and how excited you are to have an interesting little backcourt.
Yeah, man, I'm just super excited to see his growth. I've obviously watched him from a distance, but to see his growth and his confidence, his game evolved, over the last couple of years is something I look forward to. Not just that, but helping him any way I can, and try to obviously make the game easier for him too, and instill him to keep doing what he was doing before I got here, and make sure he doesn't lose a step and keep playing the way he's been playing.
Hey Russ, Justin Russo, Independent. Do you think your availability, because you've been a pretty healthy guy throughout your career, Ty Lue and Lawrence talked about your work ethic, coming 3 hours before games to get your workout in. Do you think your availability kind of gets overlooked when people talk about you and your career and stuff, like your ability to play pretty much every night?
Maybe, probably so, but I think I don't take this game for granted. It's something that I value, something that I cherish. I'm healthy and able to play. I go out and play always. When I was younger, some people told me, one of my OGs told me, you never know who's watching. Like I always value, like the one kid that drove 1,000 miles to come see me play this random night. And if I don't play, I feel like I'm letting that one fan down, and I always have that in my mind. Like if I'm able to play and able to, obviously not, hurt anything, but if I'm able to fight through some stuff and go out and compete, not just for the fans, but for my teammates and organization, I always do so. So I always keep that in my mind and finding ways to be able to go out and play.
Last one, Russ. Just talking about just your work ethic. These last 2 weeks, you spend time with your family.
Yeah.
A lot of times, I don't even get a chance to record your workout because you're there 3 hours early. But just talk about that. How it's been for you the last 2 weeks. With your workouts and all those different things.
Man, it's been good, man. I've been able to just, as you mentioned, be with the kids a lot more on a day-in, day-out basis, and go work out and take them to the workout and do other things with them that I wasn't able to do for some time, and had a nice time, doing a little vacation with them as well. And it's been great, but I'm excited to get back to work, and get back to playing, and looking forward to, get the thing back rolling.
Cool. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We got a few minutes of B-roll if you guys need it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Madison.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.